Hey guys, welcome to Glover Games. I'm Dave, and today we're going to be reviewing 55 Amiga games from S tier, which is my top tier, to F tier, which is the lowest tier, which I think is going to be the worst, obviously. And then games I haven't played yet. I don't think there's many games that I haven't played yet, but we'll see as we go. These are my own personal opinions and preferences. There's a few games I've thrown in there which are not very well known, but I used to love them as a kid, or I've grown up with them. So that's the caveats out of the way, and we'll just start at random. So we'll go with this one here, Banshee. What a game! That's gonna have to go. It's it's not the bestest of the best, but I think I'm gonna stick it in B tier. I think. It is a, what would you call it? A shoot 'em up. It is a shoot 'em up. Brilliant game. Indiana Jones. Now then, which one is that one? Because it depends. That's the second one that they did. That's not the first one that they did. That is... The Infernal Machine. See, it's not as good as the first one. If it was the first one, I'd probably stick it between A and B. But I think I'm going to put it in C for this one. We all know... We all know where Monkey Island's going. Straight at the top. We all know what Monkey Island is. We all know how good that game was. Never completed it because it was just nails. Let me know down in the comments if anyone actually completed it without a manual or a guidebook. Because I know I didn't. Okay, that is the Indiana Jones game that I actually want to put up there. That is Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. That was a great point and click adventure game. It was just perfect, by LucasArts. Great game. Sensible Soccer's got to go up there. There's going to be a lot of S tier games, I think. Definitely stink. Actually, that's going down there. Along with that one, actually. That's going to be reserved for the best of the best. Okay. I think I'm going to put... the New Zealand Story. Now, this is a game where you played as a Kiwi. It was a platformer. And if you haven't played it, I suggest you do, or check it out on YouTube. I will be doing a playthrough of all the S tier games. I'm going to be doing a playthrough for at some point, and the A tier games, and probably the B tier games. The rest I probably won't really bother with. Okay, Zool. Zool was good. Zool was good, but I don't think it was the best. So that's going to go there. Actually, I'm going to even stick Zool in E. No, D or E? D or E? Ooh. I'm going to stick it somewhere in the middle, actually. It's not quite a D level game, but it's not. It's too good to be put in E. So they're my rules. Shut up. What's the next one we've got? We've got Rainbow Island. Now, I played this game as a child. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Really, really enjoyed it, actually. Like I say, again, check it out on YouTube. well worth a look. You might think it's pants now, but I really enjoyed it, so I'm going to stick that probably there in the C. And you know what? I'm going to move that down to a D tier game. I'm going to stick, oh no, more lemmings there. This was Tank M1 Tank Platoon 2, which was a damn good tank sim from Microprose. And I think I'm going to stick it in the beer tier. The beer tier? The B tier, I think. Do I stick it in the C tier? No, definitely a B tier game. In fact, I'm going to shift that and then there. Indianapolis 500, very, very good game. But I think I'm going to stick it in D, I believe. I think I'd say it's a D tier game. So you'll go in there. What we got here? Speedball. Is that 1 or 2? That's Speedball 2. I know it's a Mega. It says the Mega Drive 1, but I couldn't find Speedball with the Amiga. Well, I probably could have done, but I didn't really look that much, to be honest. Pardon me. I think I'm going to stick Speedball. That's going to be in B. Good game. I played it a bit, but is it the best game I've ever played? Personally, I didn't think so. Best sports game I've ever played, well, I played on the Amiga, was, I know it's here somewhere because I put it up. Oh no, I haven't. Can't find it. Oh well, we'll move on. It was called Brutal Football, and it was fantastic. I can't believe I missed out on it, but I'm going to stick Brutal Football up there because it was an awesome game. Speaking of awesome, oh god, I've done that again. Speaking of awesome games, Chaos Engine. What a great shoot 'em up. It was by the Bitmap brothers, which made fantastic games back in the day. That is without a shadow of a doubt an S-class game. Everybody should play that game. Where are we going to go now? Oh, another, oh, for God's sake. Another great game is going to be, sorry, there we go. The Lost, the Lost Vikings. That is a platformer by Sega, believe it or not, or licensed by Sega. And it was about Vikings trying to escape various scenarios. I think I'm actually going to stick that up there. I don't think I can't bring myself to put it in the S tier. Definitely a B tier game. 100%. Okay, SimCity. That's an easy one. Love that game. Spent so many hours on that game. It was unreal. I think a lot of people did though, didn't they? Cannon Fodder. Is that the first Cannon Fodder or the second Cannon Fodder? First Cannon Fodder again. Boom. S tier game. James Pond. B tier game. A tier game even. If it was James Pond 2 or James Pond 3, I think it'd have to go C and D, respectively, because it just went downhill. It really did. It went downhill really quickly. Next one would be, is that, in fact, I think that's James Pond. I think that's James Pond 2. Nope, that's James Pond for the SNES. That's James Pond 2 for the SNES. So we're going to call that James Pond 2, and I'm thinking we'll have to put that there. Okay. Okay, another S tier is definitely Worms. Yeah. You've got to put it there, aren't you, really? Same as Theme Park. Everyone knows what Theme Park is. Everyone knows it should be in the S class games. Alien Breed. What a game. If you haven't played this, I recommend it. It stands up today. That is definitely going in the A selection, I think. Where are we at? Civ. Now, would you put Civ in the S or the A? That's the question. You know what? I'm doing it again. It's going in the middle. I can't decide. For sheer scale, it should be in S. For sheer ambition, it should be in the S. But does it kick off with all these games? That's the question. I think it does. I think it does. Actually. There you go, Civ. You win top place in the S classes. Okay. So, next one. Now then. You might have heard of this game. You might not have done. It's called Fun School. And the aim of it was to teach kids maths, science, and literacy. I used this a lot as a kid, and I recommend it. I really would recommend it. Maybe not today. There's much better stuff out there today, but back in the Amiga days, it was so good. It was so cool because my parents would just let me play it whenever I wanted because it was educational, or edutainment as they used to call it. So I think you can't go there though. You just can't. Do you go there or do you go there? I think you've got to go there. Because whilst you were good for me, I mean, yeah, you got to go there, aren't you, really? Okay, next one. It's the same sort of thing. Thomas the Tank Engine. Now, this was a hell of a game. Really enjoyed it from start to finish. For pure nostalgia, you go in up there, Thomas. Maybe there. Yeah, we'll stick you in B, just to be on the safe side. Okay, not looking too bad so far. Cursey Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. Again, that has to be up there, doesn't it, really? Hard as nails, though. Just absolutely hard as nails. Syndicate. Very beloved game by me. I played it many moons for so long. That definitely is going up there. I don't care what any of you lot say, because that should be played by everybody. Okay, so where are we? Okay, we've got Transantarctica. Not many people know about this game, but it was set in a apocalyptic world where they all lived on trains. It was about Vikings and Nordics and stuff like that. And when I played it, it made me feel like an adult, like I was playing a proper adult game because it was just so intense. You had to manage um, all different kinds of things in your train. You got to manage your armies, you got to manage your economy, you got to manage spy networks. There was just so much to it. So it's definitely going up there for me. Okay, next one is Desert Strike. Whoa, is it Desert Strike? Yeah, Desert Strike. I think that's gonna have to go onto that one because it's not quite an S tier game, but it's definitely not in the. Is it? No, it's not in the B tier game. In fact, I'm shifting Banshee up there. Banshee doesn't deserve to be down there. Okay, Bubble Bobble. We all know what Bubble Bobble is. Great game. You're going definitely on the B tier. Championship Manager. I mean, it wasn't for me, really. I have played it. I've seen my mates play it. I know my mates loved it, but it wasn't really for me, so that's going down in the B tier. Lemmings. How can you forget about Lemmings? Definitely an A tier game. Okay, moving on. We've got Dizzy. Which one is this one? Fantasy Dizzy. Or Fantastic Dizzy, sorry. I really enjoyed the Dizzy games. They're a bit of an action adventure type games. I think they belong B or A. Probably in the B category, I think. I think if I put it anywhere else, it'd do it disjustice. Injustice. Battle Chess. Definitely going in A. What a game. I mean, how do you make chess better? You make it 3D and you make it where they can kill each other. Brilliant. What we got now? Ishar. Legend of the Fortress. Now this was an action role-playing game where you had 4 characters and try to basically get into the fortress. Again, another game that I really recommend to everybody plays. That's going in. Is that going there? Or should it go in B? You know what? I'm going to stick it in a B tier game. No. Yes. Yes. Gods. Now that was a believe it or not, it was a God game. So I think I'm going to put you. I didn't really enjoy it as much as what I did SimCity or Populous. So I think I'm going to put you in the C tier. Lotus 2, which is an awesome driving game. I think I'm going to also put you in the C tier though. I think. So what have we got? North and South, which was a, I think it was a strategy game, but I don't remember playing it, so I'm going to stick it in there. Cool Spot. This was an amazing game by Virgin Interactive. Yes, yes, they made games. Very fond memories of this. It was just a cool soundtrack, and it was just trying to be cool. So You're going to have to go there, mate. I'm sorry, Cool Spot. Fond memories of you, but you're going to have to go there. How are we getting on? Not bad. We've still got a few more to do. Now, I don't know if anyone remembers this one, but Super Frog. That was an awesome game again. Platformer, but great premise. You have to go up in the B tier, I think. Do you? Well, yeah, just for my nostalgia, you're going up in the B tier. B tier. Cannon Fodder 2, that's an easy one to do. Do you know what? Actually, Cannon Fodder 2 is going down there. Purely for the fact that it was a bit of a cash grab, I thought. There wasn't much extra. Yes, there was vehicles and stuff like that. But I don't really think there was much more to it. Well, if I do that one more time, I'm going to lose it. Swift. Now, if you don't know what Swift was, it was kind of a shoot 'em up game, but you could play as a tank or a chopper. I will be playing that one at some point. You're definitely going in. Yeah, I think you're going to have to go there. Okay, and the next one, Jimmy White's Whirlwind Snooker. I played it quite a bit. Not really massively into my snooker, but the game was fun. But I think you're going to have to go into the D tier for me. Prince of Persia for the Amiga. I think I'm going to stick you... It was a great game, but for me personally, I think you're going to have to go there. I think. Purely for the fact that there was other platformers out there that I was more interested in, really. Settlers, same problem that we've got with Gods, and that is there was better city management strategy games out there for the Amiga, and Settlers wasn't really my sort of thing. UFO, however, that's going straight there. That was the precursor to XCOM. Nails game, but bloody good. Same as Space Hulk. I think I'm going to put you there. This was, I think it was Warhammer 40,000 influenced. Correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, but I'm pretty sure it was. So I'm going to stick them lot down in the B tier. Street Fighter. For the Amiga, I'm actually going to put you there. It wasn't a great port, if I'm honest. It wasn't the best. Moving on. Right. Okay. Fat Man. This was a kind of satire take on Batman. And his superpower was he ate a lot. So I could resonate with the guy. So I'm sticking Fat Man, I think. Where does he need to be? I'm going to stick him in the C tier. Because it was more of a jokey game, really. Now then, this was a game. Robin Hood. That definitely goes up there. I think that game was absolutely awesome. Okay, Silent Service. That one was a U-boat simulator. I say that in the loosest, obviously possible way. where it was kind of a point and click. You clicked on certain areas and you could do certain things. Like you click on the helmsman, you can drive the boat, the U-boat. You click on the periscope, you can look at it. Good game, good simulator. I'm actually going to put it higher than I think most people would. I'm just going to move me down here now. And we've got Kickoff 2. Never played it, so I can't really pass judgment on it. I think it was supposed to be like a more realistic version of football, but like I say, I never really played it. And then Populous, which Populous, which I think is definitely going to have to go up there, just for the gravity of the game, and it was just a really, really good game. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is my definitive list of the best games on the Amiga. We'll be streaming, well, I'll be streaming all of the S tier games, the A tier games, and the B tier games. Probably won't be bothering anything after that, because I might stream Zool, because that was just fun game. Yeah, my personal favourites out of that one definitely are Cannon Fodder, great game. Chaos Engine, another great game. Syndicate, brilliant. Just, they're all class. Play them all. Play all of them games. They were just awesome. So, thanks for watching my little video on my best Amiga games. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have a great Facebook community now on Glover's Games. That's on Facebook. Just type it in, you should find it nice and easy. I think there's a link on my YouTube main homepage as well. So, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next video.